Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, give us a thumbs up. It is you that keeps the channel going. If you return in, then it's wonderful to have you back. Thank you for all your continued support. It's a really lovely growing community on here, and really going to be trying to push the YouTube channel because I am more prevalent on Instagram because it's just an easier channel to manage. But that's my goal for 2022, and today it's all the twos. It's the 2nd of the 2nd 22. Now I tried to do a new moon reading. I just didn't have the time. I've had so many readings this week, so excuse me, if you are waiting for a reading, they will all be finished tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just trying to get them all done in one batch. So I just feel like I'm back on it again. I had a bit of time off last week and just felt and really needed to kind of integrate the upgrade that I was having and the energies that were around. And look at what we've got here. So these are all the cards that I were guided to. Now look at all the purples that are here. I don't even like this deck. I keep being guided to it. There's no disrespect to the author, it's lovely. Sometimes I don't connect with decks, but they keep guiding me to it. So there is something in this deck for me. And it's actually, it's based around Avalon, which is in Glastonbury. And it's close to Glastonbury. And that's actually not very far from where I live. I'm kind of in that area of the UK, so there's obviously some connection there with me, so I'm just being guided. I'm letting them do what I need to do. Sorry, I'm just doing this before I start my day, so I'm having my coffee. So excuse my nail as well. Look at that one. So if you follow me for a while, I've never got nail varnish on. I have kids and a dog. It's like it's never going to happen. So I'm doing upgrading the website for the spiritualwarrior.uk, and look, one chipped, and I tried to recover it and just made a real hash job of it. So for me, this is pretty darn good. Anyhow, enough of that. 2222, all the twos as we come into February. What is this about? Well, you can break it down into many, many different aspects. We've got the 2 in the High Priestess. Look at all the purples, as I said. And I kind of feel that I want to almost bring like the amethyst in. I just feel that it's a very, I'm actually hearing sacred day. I've been so busy, I haven't tuned in to the energies of the 222. Okay. I've got Commander Ashtar coming in. I haven't had him in for a while. I feel like it. Oh, okay, I got it. So it's like this sacredness. You know, the High Priestess is the 2. What does she stand for? If I can say it. Intuition, spiritual wisdom, that thirst for knowledge, a little bit of mystery going on there as well, but this higher power within. For me, when Commander Ashtar comes into my energy, it's always like this whoosh. It's like he kind of comes in a, it's quite, I don't want to say forceful, but it's kind of a forceful way. It's kind of like this solid pushing forward energy. And I always think of him, you know, he is the commander of the ship, the commander of the Federation, the Galactic Federation. He's the leader, it's not even the masculine energy. It's not like that. It feels like it's actually what he's showing me is a combination of the Emperor and the Empress. It's like the staff, you know, the staff that's entwined. It's very, very interesting. I've not had that before, so it's and I suppose if you look at the 2, so either that's him or what this day is representing, it's the balance. The 2 is about union. It's about decisions, harmony, the masculine and the feminine energies, the polar opposites, the connecting to another, the balance of the polar opposites. And that's where the 2 energies entwine. It's not necessarily people in a masculine and a feminine. They'll take it as it resonates. but it's about the unity of the energies of within. You know, when we look at the twos of all the tarot, the Two of Pentacles is about balancing up, you know, trying to get that balance with confusion. Yeah. When we look at the Two of Swords, we've got that inner conflict, you know, can't really, at a crossroads, don't really know what to do. And then we've got the Two of Wands, which is looking forward to something, you know, looking outwards. Look, I can see it on the horizon, I can feel it. And then we've got the Two of Cups, which is the union. You know, we always use it as union with another, but actually it's union with the self. And I feel like that's what this is all about. It's a lovely energy coming in. It's a very gentle, harmonious, solid. It's like, I think that's why Commander Ashtar's come in. It's like this solid feeling. Starting to move forward. Okay. All that without any cards. Love that. And that's happening a lot more for me. I'm using the cards less and less. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm an intuitive reader. I use the card. I don't know. I've always had intuition. I've always been clairsentient was always my main gift that I suppressed for many, many years. And I used in a holistic format. So I am a naturopath. I work with homeopathy and nutrition and all things natural, energy medicine, if you like. So that's always been there. But actually tuning in and connecting with my guides has only really come about for me in the life. I've only allowed it to develop in the last 20 years after I allowed the blocks to rise. I'm being told. Sorry, my guide's laughing. Yeah, I've got a very funny team. So, you know, our journey is about twists and shifts and turns and U-turns of what I'm being told. It's never a straight road. You know, it's never ever a straight road. So I feel like that's for somebody that's watching. If you're feeling that you don't know where you are, if you're feeling a little bit lost, you're not lost. You're exactly where you need to be. And I know that's like has no help whatsoever when you're feeling like that. But you're okay. You are okay. Yeah, just trust and have faith, whoever this is for. Okay, the 222 energy. My guides and the lovely spirits, angels, what do we need to know, please? Thank you. What do we need to know? 222 energy. Oh, okay, 2 cards come out. We love that. Let's have a look. I love this deck. I haven't used it for ages. It's so kind of, oh God, don't you just love it when they do this? Look, it's the 2 angels, the 2 people, the union. It's like the 2 parts of you, actually, is what I'm hearing. Isn't that lovely? The path of the gods, decision, meetings, future plannings. It's like when you make a decision, when you have a meeting with yourself, the part of yourself that brings up the fear, the part of yourself that pushes you forward, the part of yourself that retracts and shuts down. It's like there's always different parts of ourselves. It's like when you open it up, when you recognize it, look at all the abundance that's here. It doesn't matter whatever path you take, you're on the right path. You know, you are on the right path. Wow, look at that card. Okay, the healing temple. That's all the purple that's here. And look at the direction of this card is beautiful. Restoration, cure, safety. For me, it's like I'm really being drawn to safety. It's like the temple, it's in between all these beautiful purple crystals. See that the amethyst that was coming in for me? It's like it's protected. It's like it's protected. Like I'm not, like I won't say I'm not a crystal person. I love crystals. I don't know what all their meanings are. I have to look, you know, and and see what they mean. But there is something about the amethyst crystal that's just very beautiful. And I know what the main thing is, but let's just have a look. Let's have a look at the deeper meaning of the amethyst. Let's have a look. It's such a beautiful crystal. Let's have a, what does it say? If I can actually read it. Hang on. Okay, I'm led to this. The amethyst is said to offer protection, humility, spiritual wisdom, and stress release. It's like everything you need to know. It's like everything you need to know is in your hand. It's really interesting, the in the energies that they're giving it to me. Oh God, it does a lot. Physically, enhances the immune system, improves the endocrine system, the skin's appearance, the digestive health, headaches, regulates hormones. Of course, it's the crown chakra. What you focus on healing any blockages that you're holding back from. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, I've got it. So why they're bringing me to this? It's like when I was saying to you about blocking my spiritual development for about 20 years. This is what this is about. This is unlocking. It's unlocking. The 222 is about unlocking. I'm hearing, for those of you, and I don't really believe it would be people that are watching this, but for people that you may know that might not have been doing any work on themselves, I feel that I feel like they're going to be cool to do some work on themselves. Let's leave that one there. Let's leave that one there. This is an unlocking, and as we know, when you unlock the true identity of yourself, that can be a difficult place to be. What else do we need to know, please? 22222s today. All the twos, please, Spirit. Okay. How many cards fell out? Oh no, there's 3. Well, that just blew that theory. Okay, let's have a look. The Deer. Gentleness and diplomacy. The Raven. Magical, coincidence, synchronistic events. And the Dog. Loyalty, serenity, and unconditional love. Okay, what I'm getting is that for the watcher, for you guys, it's been a path of many routes. It's been a path of many mountains. And now the temple is showing itself. It's getting easier and easier. It's like, it's not like a mountain that I have to climb. It's just like a walk on water. For me, it's like when I look at this, it's almost like a bridge leading to the temple. It's like you don't need to climb the mountains anymore. And that's not that you're going to sail through life and there's not going to be anything that upsets you or unravels you or have a bad day or anything like that. Of course, you know, we're always going to have that. But it's almost like, my God, what I've been through. This is a drop in the ocean. It's the bridge. It's almost like, you know, when there's ice underneath it, you can just walk safely across. They don't do that if it's icy water because it's not always safe. But they show me like this thick ice bridge that's leading to the temple. I feel with these cards is that there has been a loyalty to your journey. There has been an element where you've had to discover yourself and had to really anchor in your unconditional love for yourself. Some of you may have a dog that is also giving you unconditional love. I'm also getting that. I certainly do. Beautiful, beautiful dog. I feel like with the Raven, like it said, look out for synchronicities. I feel with like something that you've been working towards that has had blocks. I feel that there is, they are going to be unlocked. There is an unlocking today. This is really very much the energy is that's what they're showing me, an unlocking. And with the deer, what I'm getting is that, you know, sometimes we go about this journey with full gusto. It's like, let's move forward and I've got to do this because I've got to get to the temple. I've got to complete my mission. I've got to do this. Where am I going? What am I doing? That's one of the main questions that I get. You know, what's my life purpose? Your life purpose is just about being where you are now. Developing who you are, growing who you are, loving who you are, that unconditional love, but with more of a gentleness, with more of a playfulness. You know, the deer for me is very much about the feminine energy. It's like the receptivity. It's like, I can now just let it come to me. And it's almost like with that wave of what Commander Ashtar was bringing in, it's like I've pushed forward and now I'm open and I'm receiving. It's like, watch for the synchronicities. Okay, I feel that February is going to be a very, very interesting month. I feel like, you know, obviously we've just had the new moon in Aquarius. I did a quick call for that, but I didn't do a reading for it. But what I was told, because I was led to these cards, is that, you know, that it's quite a significant energy. Oh my God, I think that card came out. Faith. What else, please? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I just gonna have to stop for a minute, because when Faith came out, they were going, look at the numbers, and 31 goes to 4. 4 is about our stability. Break 4 down, it's 2, 2. Okay, they're going, look at the numbers, right? 19 goes to 10. It's like the end of an old cycle. The Raven is also a 10, the end of an old cycle. And what comes after the end of an old cycle? A new cycle. Dear, 22. Oh my God, I didn't even see it. It's like the deer, the gentleness, it's like I don't have to push forward. Some of my God, spirit shivers. I don't need to push forward too much. That's the gentleness of the, oh my God, we've got the 4, we've got the 6. Let's do one more. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? Is there one more? Purity. Oh my God, I think this came out as well. Actually, I forgot how to do that. God, I love this card. I've got a purity card in my deck. Didn't know this was even in there. It's like, I feel like it's like the purity of the soul, the purity of the gentleness, the purity of the self-love, the purity of your own path with yourself and also with another or with whoever. Like everybody that you've met in your life, every person that you've interacted with, family, co-workers, lovers, friends, the sisterhood, acquaintances, everything has its purpose. It feels like the masculine is here, but there's like a soft energy with this. You know, you break this down, it's 6, 2, 2, 2, 6, the 4. You know, it's the synchronicities of the numbers. You know, you could be seeing numbers. I've just got such a funny story with that. So like my son is a teenager and it's like, oh, such rubbish that you do, Mum. And every time I'd look at my phone, there would be 2222 or 1111, and he was like, oh, it's just coincidence. And since I pointed it out to him, he's like, oh my God, every time I look at my phone there's like double digits. It's like it's driving me crazy. But I love that. I mean, all my children obviously are very sensitive. Yeah, it's just I feel like it's interesting that they brought my son's energy in, because it's like the it's almost like the new the younger generation of male are much more balanced in the spiritual realm. It's interesting because when my son was born, which was quite a long time ago, I was told that he was a crystal child by somebody that just saw a picture of him. And he certainly has many intuitive qualities, but the energy that they're giving me is like our children, the younger males especially, are very strong in their core of who they are, and they're going to be very connected to the spiritual realm. Oh my God, see this? I'd never even noticed that before. So it's like what they're giving me is sometimes your masculine steps forward, your masculine energy, and then it balances out, and sometimes your feminine energy steps forward. That's the harmony of unity. That's the growth of awareness. That's illuminating the path of togetherness, of unity consciousness. Have faith in the process. There's something that's very, it's very pure. It's very simple. This is really interesting because I'm updating my Spiritual Warrior website at the moment. And I just felt I wanted it to be very clean and pure and not cluttered. And it's like this energy that's coming in. It's a very heart energy. It's simple, you know. Sometimes we overcomplicate things. We need to do that more of this and more of that. And I need more books and I need more clutter. And it's like, actually, you don't. Actually, you don't. You don't need anything more of anything. Okay, what else have we got? Let's move that over. What else have we got? 222 energy, please, Spirit. What else do you need to know? Okay, they're all coming out in threes now. Interesting. So we've got the uprising. We are all connected. Yeah, that's the balance. That's the balance of unity. So it's interesting because I had somebody ask me why there's native Indians on my cards, and my first guide that came to me is a native Indian, and all these images were channeled. We're all connected. Oh yeah, the breakthrough, a birth from the ashes. The rise of the divine feminine. So we've got the masculine here and the feminine here. Look at that solar plexus energy coming up. It's like as we move through today, and we're all in our crown chakras and in our third eyes, we're then going into our heart space. We're going into our power. You know, the breakthrough is like putting together all the pieces that I'm hearing. And have faith in the process. You know, we've got the polarities here. We've got the masculine and we've got the feminine. That is the balance. That's the synchronicity. Because we are all connected. Every element of ourselves is connected with ourselves and with another. Try to take time to sit in today's energy. It's very lovely. Let's just pull some tarot because this needs to be a relatively short one today. Okay, what else do we need to... Okay, what else have we got here? Oh my God, the Two of Cups. The Knight of Swords, exactly what we're talking about. And when I went through the tarot, it's like I did the cups last because I felt like that was the energy that I was getting. And I said about the Two of Cups, you know, right at the beginning, that it's like what we're working towards is union energy. It's soulmate energy with ourselves. The Knight of Swords comes in and speaks its truth. You know, it's like, I know what I want. I'm moving forward. There are big changes. And having the strength and purpose to move forward in a different realm, I'm hearing, because it's a unicorn. Interesting, they brought me to this deck. What else? This energy today, Spirit. I'm taking them, the tarot all in the upright, by the way. Any more? 2 more, I feel. There we go. Okay, sorry, my camera just stopped there for some reason. Okay, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. There's that heart energy. We've got Justice. Oh my God, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at these cards, guys. This is phenomenal. I feel like the unity, take this as this resonates. This is either unity with yourself, unity with your world, unity with your job, unity with another. Bringing in that heartfelt love, a softer energy. It's like the deer, the gentleness. There is a gentleness. It's the 2-2. It's the gentleness that's moving. We're moving together. We're reuniting after a long time of being a butt heads. Is it butt heads together? I don't know when you know, it's like the deer. That's what they do. They butt heads, don't they, when they're fighting? It's, you know, what is everything that's happened in the last 2 years? Another 2. Is it more than 2 years? But it's interesting. Yeah, 2 years. Has created a lot of divide, has created the fear consciousness, the energy. And I did, I don't know whether it was shadow blocked, but I did a quick reading on the truckers in Canada. And it's not something that I do, but it just filled my heart with love. And I was really, really drawn to do it. And I might do something like that again. I really enjoyed tuning into something current, the current energies, because it's what, you know, this filters out. It's the ripple effect. And I just felt that this energy that they were creating has been like a ripple effect back out into the world of unity consciousness. I called the video Unity Consciousness. I'll put the link below if I remember, but, you know, do check it out. It's on the channel. It's not so much about your beliefs in what's happening, but the way they've gone about this in creating harmony, in creating support, in creating unity, in coming together. This was the lead up of the energy. It's like, check out what's going on in Canada if you don't. There's something about the ripple effect that's coming out. You know, I think it's like the Freedom Convoy on Instagram, TikTok. Check it out. Sit with the energy. Sit what it brings with you. Put your own personal viewpoints aside on what it's about and what you feel they're creating, what you feel that they're, whether that's good or bad. Put that aside. Sit in the energy of it. This is good practice. It's good practice, especially if it brings up triggers. Go past that, go deeper past that. That is what meditation is about. Dropping into your heart, letting go of the ego mind and sit in the awareness of it. That's what this ripple effect is about. Moving forward. I was not going to talk about this at all. The Knight of Swords is pushing past with vigor. Don't mind standing out. Don't mind kind of reckless behavior on some point. Courage, strength, purpose. There's a purpose behind what they're doing. They feel it inside. They've been pushed. Spirit have pushed them. It's not the only person that's pushed them, but on a spiritual level, justice is coming in. Not just with them, but justice is coming in this day. Take this as this resonates for your energy. 6 of Pentacles, balancing out, reciprocity, weighing up, making things right. I think my battery must be going because my camera keeps cutting out. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new solid beginnings in our 3D. You know, when you manifest things in, you do it in the 5D. You manifest in the 5D and you bring it down into the 3D. I'm going to be doing a manifesting month in March. So watch out for that. Okay, guidance, please, because I think my battery's going. Guidance for the 222 energy, please. Guidance, please. And interesting that I picked the orange and the yellow, and that's where we led to. So it's going to be a bit floaty today, a bit lovely, and tomorrow, and as we lead on, it's going to go into our power. Come on. Okay, sorry, my camera just stopped there for some reason. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. There's that heart energy. We've got Justice. Oh my God, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at these cards, guys. This is phenomenal. I feel like the unity, take this as this resonates. This is either unity with yourself, unity with your world, unity with your job, unity with another. Bringing in that heartfelt love, a softer energy. It's like the deer, the gentleness. There is a gentleness. It's the 2-2. It's the gentleness that's moving. We're moving together. We're reuniting after a long time of being a butt heads. Is it butt heads together? I don't know when you know, it's like the deer. That's what they do. They butt heads, don't they, when they're fighting? It's, you know, what is everything that's happened in the last 2 years? Another 2. Is it more than 2 years? But it's interesting. Yeah, 2 years. Has created a lot of divide. Has created the fear consciousness, the energy. And I did, I don't know whether it was shadow blocked, but I did a quick reading on the truckers in Canada. And it's not something that I do, but it just filled my heart with love. And I was really, really drawn to do it. And I might do something like that again. I really enjoyed tuning into something current, the current energies, because it's what, you know, this filters out. It's the ripple effect. And I just felt that this energy that they were creating has been like a ripple effect back out into the world of unity consciousness. I call the video Unity Consciousness. I'll put the link below if I remember, but, you know, do check it out. It's on the channel. It's not so much about your beliefs in what's happening, but the way they've gone about this in creating harmony, in creating support, in creating unity, in coming together. This was the lead up of the energy. It's like, check out what's going on in Canada if you don't. There's something about the ripple effect that's coming out. You know, I think it's like the Freedom Convoy on Instagram, TikTok. Check it out. Sit with the energy. Sit what it brings with you. Put your own personal viewpoints aside on what it's about and what you feel they're creating, what you feel that they're, whether that's good or bad. Put that aside. Sit in the energy of it. This is good practice. It's good practice, especially if it brings up triggers. Go past that. Go deeper past that. That is what meditation is about. Dropping into your heart, letting go of the ego mind and sit in the awareness of it. That's what this ripple effect is about. Moving forward. I was not going to talk about this at all. The Knight of Swords is pushing past with vigor. Don't mind standing out. Don't mind kind of reckless behavior on some point. Courage, strength, purpose. There's a purpose behind what they're doing. They feel it inside. They've been pushed. Spirit have pushed them. It's not the only person that's pushed them, but on a spiritual level, justice is coming in. Not just with them, but justice is coming in this day. Take this as this resonates for your energy. Six of Pentacles, balancing out reciprocity. I don't know what cut out then, but I pulled these two cards. We've got courage and bravery. We're going back to the Knight of Swords. That being pushed forward, not only in the 3D, but from the 5D. And yes, I've never ever drawn this card. Wherever you are, things are going to balance out for you. The path of the gods is with you. Keep going. Have faith. Keep the courage, keep the bravery. Sit in your heart space. Sit in your feminine energy, because breakthrough is coming in. Wow, amazing, amazing energy, guys. Have a wonderful 222. Was that enough twos? I don't know. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.